Alright, be honest with me. Have you ever seen someone turn a few $100 into 6 figures on a meme coin and thought, damn, why isn't that me? You're not alone. We've all seen those insane screenshots of people turning $100 into $10,000 overnight. But is it actually possible, or is people just hyping it up? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how traders are making millions in meme coins. And no, it's not just random gambling. How smart money is secretly stacking meme coins before you even hear about them. How traders are copy trading whales and turning 10 Solana into over 3,000 in just 18 days. The tools they use and why the key isn't what you buy, but when you buy. And by the end, you're gonna know something 99% traders don't. And trust me, once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. So before you go into meme coins, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get right into this. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm just showing you the strategies that took me from $50 to over 1 million in just 10 months. This is all for educational purposes, and if you know what you're doing, you can also succeed. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Let's get real. People are getting rich with meme coins, and that's not even to debate anymore. The question is how? It's not luck. It's not guessing. The real money is made in patterns. Patterns that repeat over and over and over again. And here's the thing. Most people are looking in the wrong places. They chase the pump. They chase the token that's trending on Twitter, and they think they got the one. But by the time they get in, guess what? Someone else is already cashing out, making hundreds of thousands. So if you're always late to the pump, how do you get in before the hype? Simple. You follow where the smart money is buying. Let me show you how you can as well. This guy right here, he flipped 10 Solana to over 3,000. It took him only 18 days, and yes, that's over $400,000. And he didn't do anything random. He was buying all these coins very quickly. And no, he wasn't buying any random meme coin. He did his research. He knew what to look for. He did it all in 18 days. As you guys can see, this is his Solana wallet of over $400,000 inside of it. Think about it. When you hear a meme coin on Twitter, chances are it's already too late. That's because all the insiders have already bought these coins, and now they're just sharing it to you so that they can pump it even higher. Take a look at this guy. He's live streaming every single day, showing his plays. This is his live stream. He shows his exact strategy, his patterns, and how he's been able to make that much money. As you guys can see in the bottom right corner, he's already been making 3,900 Solana in just 19 days. Not only that, but he's been on this live stream for 5-6 hours at a time every single day, and that's how he's been making so much money, because he's just on his monitor. All these professional crypto traders are making the most amount of money just because they're active and they know exactly what to look for. Now, you're probably wondering how to copy trade people like this. Well, for one, you don't want to copy trade him. That's because he trades in seconds or minutes. Your bot won't go through fast enough. However, using this website, GMGN, I'm going to leave my referral in the description. If you decide to use my description referral, you will get 25% off on all their trading fees. The reason I like this website so much is because it shows you all of the traders and how much they make per month, and you can scan their wallet. By doing this, it's going to show you exactly how much they make. Let's take this wallet as an example and track it right now. So it says they have an 89% win rate in the last 7 days. Let's change it to 30 days. All right, in the last 30 days, this guy's made over $900,000. Do you still think meme coins are fake? All right. As you guys can see, these are the coins he's bought. 46k profit, 30k profit, 24k profit. And on this one, he did at 12x in just 9 hours from holding. Let's go to his recent P&L to see exactly how much he's been making on these recent plays. On this one, just 41 minutes ago, he did 150%, making $1,500 in profit. And another one here, he made over $2,000 in only 7 minutes. And actually, I also bought this coin earlier today to make a quick 200%. So here's exactly how you can see these wallets. First, once you're on GMGN, remember, I linked it in my description. You're going to head over to copy trade. Once you're here, you're going to see a whole bunch of wallets, and you can scan through them. You want to make sure that they have a solid win rate, and best of yet, you want to make sure that they're profiting at the end of each month. just like this guy that we just reviewed. Let's say you found a wallet and now you want to copy trade it. All you have to do is hit copy trade in the top right corner, and you're going to set some parameters. You can put exactly how much you want to buy whenever they buy a coin, but what I would recommend doing is a fixed ratio of where you could buy a percent. So let's say they buy $1,000 of every coin, but you only want to do 100, you should put 10%. But guess what? If you don't know how much they put on average, it tells you. In the last 7 days, token average cost is $700, which means they buy on average $753 of a coin. So if you only want to buy $75, only set this to 10%. So now that you're here, you can put 10%. Not only that, you can also put a max buy amount if you don't want to go over a certain amount of Solana. That's right here. And if you don't want this, simply just delete it or put 0. Okay, now that you've done this, all you're going to do is hit auto sell and hit confirm, and boom, that's exactly how you guys can track your first insider wallet. The people doing this are making hundreds of thousands as well. Don't get it mixed up, because think about this. He's made $900,000 in the last month. If you just copy him at 20%, that means you're gonna make $180,000 just like him. Several people have been able to do this and use that exact strategy and method to profit the most amount of money in meme coins. Another thing that you guys can do is go to holdings. You don't want to get too greedy. If you're up a good amount of money, you can also cash out by yourself. As you guys can see, when I'm down, I never sell any of my coins because I've seen in certain cases where they can absolutely skyrocket. And once you have a whole list of insider wallets, you can go to your monitor section on GMGN, and it's actually going to show you what they're buying and if several of them buy a coin. You see on the top right corner, it says 1112. That means 2 of my insiders bought this coin right here, and they're currently buying or selling at that time. Now, if you want to know how I find these meme coins super early, it's very simple. There's only a few ways that you guys can actually do this. It's either 1, doing a lot of insider research and doing your own method to find the news first. Method 1 takes a lot of time, especially if you don't have friends on a group chat or call, because that means you have to search the news, social media platforms, and everything by yourself. Method 2 is, like I said, you can copy these insider wallets, see what they buy, and if several of them buy the same coin, that means it might be a good time to enter. This method is a faster way, but it also takes a lot of time in the beginning because you do have to research and find exactly what you're looking for before you can have all these wallets lined up. Luckily for you, I have my free Telegram in the description, and I posted a link with over 20 insider wallets that I personally have went through and validated. So if you want that list to join the free Telegram, it's going to be in the description of this video. And another method is joining some sort of group, whether it's a Telegram, a paid Discord, or anything. Luckily for you guys watching this video, if you've made it this far and haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing because I have a free Telegram. I post plays and a whole bunch of calls, and if you guys don't believe me, join it and search and backdate it. We've had several 10x, 20x, and 30x plays for completely free. On all these trading bots, there's another section called new pairs. You guys can filter it. Here are my filters that allow me to find these coins early. I make sure that they have at least one social media, which is usually Twitter. I make sure that the dev has sold all their tokens so they can't sell on me in the future. I also make sure that the market cap is at least $15,000 with 5,000 in volume. As you guys can see, since I have such specific filters, it only showed me this one coin. And if I would have saw this coin just a few minutes ago, I would have 5 times my money. As you guys can see, it's been there for 40 minutes. So if you would have bought it right here, you guys would have been able to make 2,800% in just 1 hour and 40 minutes from holding this coin. That's really why such a small position in crypto meme coins can make you thousands of dollars. Just imagine you would have put $100, which all of you viewing this should have right there. And if this coin passes over a $1 million market cap, I'll tell you how much you guys are going to make. Your $100 would then be over $11,000 overnight. That's all it takes. It takes just one play to make you your first 10,000. From your first 10,000, several times, 90% of the people that actually learn how to get to their first 10K hit the same 6 figures within the same month. That's why with crypto meme coins, you need to buy a small amount, ride the wave, and then finally cash out. By doing this, it's going to allow you to profit the most amount of money by minimizing your risk into these coins. You also need to avoid getting rug pulled. Let me show you what that is. It's when you buy a coin and it immediately goes down, making everyone who buys in lose all of their money. If the liquidity isn't locked on a coin, you need to run away as fast as possible because that means that the dev of the coin can immediately sell on you, taking all of the profits. Just take a look at this coin. It instantly dropped 70% in just 1 hour, which means nobody made money from it. You also need to watch for suspicious holders. Like, why does this guy own 5% of the token? Whenever you buy a coin, you want to make sure that no one person owns more than 2.5% of the coin, or else they can crash the price. Another big thing is you want to make sure that the top 10 holders don't own more than 20%. In this case, as you see, 5%, 4%, 4%, these guys own way too much of the coin. Obviously, this is going to be a scam. Also, never FOMO into a coin buying into the hype. 95% of the time you do this, you always lose your money and end up buying at the all-time high. There's a reason it's hyped up, so everybody that got in early and all the insiders and whales can sell on you. Alright, now that you know the full game, let's wrap this up. So, can you really get rich with meme coins? Yes, if you play the smart game. Follow smart wallets using GMGN AI. You want to get in early by tracking liquidity and where the volume is going. You also need to make sure to take profits before the coin dumps. I sell in small increments at a time. You also need to avoid scams by checking contract safety, and there's several websites you can use to do this that I post in my Telegram. Now here's my question. What's the biggest gain or loss we've had in crypto meme coin trading? Drop it in the comments. Want to start tracking with smart wallets? Check GMGN, link in the description. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.